Mr. Worldwide, Becky G, Copa América, con las manos para arriba, dale. Con las manos para arriba, dale. Con las manos para arriba, dale.
The Brazil national team is one of the most successful organizations within the CONMEBOL Federation, and with an unequaled success at the World Cup in their history, the team will be looking to earn a 9th title at the South American-based international major known as the Copa America. And of course, when you think of football in Brazil over the years, we'd be remiss to not bring up Mr. Pelé, who led the golden era from 1958 to 1970, when a 17-year-old Pelé began an international career that now has him recognized as the most decorated footballer to ever wear the uniform. Of course, he coined the phrase, the beautiful game, and it is quite the beautiful game. Brazil sits third on the list with 8 titles won in the history of the tournament, and they've lost the championship game 11 times, so that tells you they've played in 19 final games of the 44 competitions that have been played over the last 99 years. Brazil will be hosting the next edition of the Copa in 2019, and of course, they'll be hosting the Summer Olympics here pretty soon. And we all remember that they hosted the 2014 World Cup just a few years ago as well. Of course, they came up short as Germany went on to win that, but Brazil has hosted 4 editions of the South American-based tournament here as well, and they've lifted the trophy all 4 times, in 1919, 1922, 1949, and most recently in 1989. Brazil is among the favorites to win the 100th anniversary edition of the Cup, coming in at plus 450 and trailing only Argentina, who show up at plus 225. Defending champions Chile and the host United States chime in next at plus 700, with their odds to win the hardware in 2016. The Little Canaries landed in Group B when the draw was revealed on February 21st in New York City, and they will be heavy favorites to take the top spot, with a quarterfinals appearance expected. On your BetDSAI screen, you can see Brazil listed at minus 300 to take Group B, with Ecuador, Peru, and Haiti trailing well behind. Brazil will open the event on June 4th against Ecuador at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. They're going to be favored to take 3 points there, as they will be in both their other matches of group play. Brazil will face Haiti at the Citrus Bowl on June 8th and will close out group stage against Peru on June 12th at the home of the New England Patriots, Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Our prediction for Brazil in this year's Copa America could all depend on their quarterfinals meeting with the United States or Colombia after group stage is completed. The minus 300 offer on Brazil isn't exactly user-friendly, and without Neymar, David Luiz, and Oscar among the 23-man roster at all, a deep run could be tough to expect for Brazil this year. We're not going to suggest any prop bets on Brazil, but they are listed at a mere minus 125 to take 3 points over Ecuador when they open group stage, and that's a fairly reasonable offer. With that play in mind, consider ways to find action on Brazil on a match-by-match basis where the handicaps and totals could come into play, where you can find a little bit more respectable of a line to take advantage of throughout the tournament. For all of your soccer betting needs before and during the Copa America, be sure to log in to BetDSI to place all your action on prop bets and game lines all throughout the tournament.